Well, we'll get to the latest COVID-19 headlines in a minute, but first, what happened while you were sleeping? Two boys tried to swim away from police after a chase on Houston's east side. You can see them there in Brays Bayou around 1:25 this morning. Police responded to a carjacking on Bedford and Pineview. When they spotted four people there in that stolen car, they went after them. Two of them gave up and two crashed into a bayou near Mason Park and tried to swim away. They eventually surrendered. We're told both suspects are underage. And a crazy chase through Houston's 3rd Ward ended with this, an SUV crashing right between two houses. This happened around midnight. The driver took off from a traffic stop. He didn't get very far, crashing into a fence and then flipping that SUV between homes on Live Oak near Francis. Well, now neighbors have to clean up all that mess.
I heard the crash. I didn't know what it was until I looked out and I seen that tree all down toward my porch.
Well, the driver broke his ankle in that crash. He will be charged with felony evading. The woman riding with him was not hurt and will not be charged. In Houston now, the first free testing for coronavirus begins at 10 a.m. at United Memorial Medical Center on West Tidwell between Shepherd and Yale. ABC 13 reporter Jeff Ealing is there where cars are already lined up this morning. Jeff?
Hey, good morning to you, Sam. You're right. Cars have been lining up all morning long, and there's the line right there. It's probably about 15 to 20 cars deep. People very concerned about this. They want to get tested. They want to find out if they have coronavirus or not. So let me talk you through this process. There's a couple things you need to know. First of all, it's all going to take place in your vehicle. You're not going to leave your car. The first tent you're going to drive up to is right over there. It says screening and evaluation on it. They're looking to see if you have a fever. If you have a fever, you're going to be allowed to go on. If you don't have a fever, and it's very important to know this, if you do not have a fever, if you're not showing symptoms, they're going to not test you. You're going to leave, and then hopefully you'll be okay and come back later if you have fever. But you've got to have a fever to get tested. And now the second thing's going to happen, you're going to drive up to that tent right there again, staying in your vehicle. You're going to give them your personal information, your name, your phone number, that sort of thing, so they can contact you. And then finally, the last tent you're going to drive up into, and again, still staying in your vehicle, is this one right over here. It says right on the side, testing. That is where they're going to give you a swab, a nasal swab, to determine if you have COVID-19 or coronavirus. The thing is, though, it's a test that takes quite a little bit of time to analyze and to come back. So it's going to be about 4 or 5 hours after you get the nasal swab before you know your results. So someone's going to call you and tell you either you're positive or negative. Now, we did speak earlier with Sheila Jackson-Lee. She's going to be out here around 10 o'clock, but we wanted to tell you what she had to say about the whole process and about getting this up and running and why it's important to get tested.
We have an opportunity to be as open with our own constituents as we possibly can be. Everyone across the nation is fighting to get tests for their states. We're trying to do it as quickly as we can.
And that free testing starts at 10 o'clock this morning. Again, we are at 510 West Tidwell, but this is just for people who are showing signs and symptoms of coronavirus. And again, the number one thing they're going to be looking for is a fever. The free screening this morning is going to start at 10, and it's going to run all the way to 8 p.m. They're going to do it again tomorrow, which is Friday, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then all next week, they're going to do it again all next week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you have a fever, and if you're worried that it might be coronavirus, you can come on down. But if you don't have a fever, don't come down, because you don't want to waste your time or the time of those who really do need to take the test. Reporting live, Jeff Ealing, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
I'm Charliette City in Houston, where restaurants, bars, and clubs continue to struggle with all the restrictions and closures tied to the coronavirus. Now, later today, we are expecting to hear from Governor Greg Abbott. He is expected to announce more changes coming for the restaurant service industry. So many people hoping that it is a little bit of good news.
Texans can now order alcohol with their food deliveries after Governor Greg Abbott lifted restrictions to help out the restaurant industry, which is taking a very hard hit because of the coronavirus.
The new rules and regulations in order for us to actually run our business, that's been very jarring, and we're just adapting as quick as possible.
Restaurants have had to adjust quickly to restrictions put in place by many counties, eliminating dining rooms and allowing only takeout. Bars and clubs have had to shut down entirely, and what's to come still unclear.
The net is that we really just need help from our local leaders. We're going to need an economic, infusion, stimulus immediately. None of us can survive. We've all made it through day one. I say all very loosely. We know of people that haven't, and surviving and making it through each day means a variety of things to different people.
On Wednesday, Governor Abbott lifted restrictions on alcohol deliveries, allowing restaurants with a mixed drink permit to deliver alcohol as long as it's purchased with food. The governor also directed the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission to allow manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers of alcoholic beverages to repurchase or sell back unopened products. The hope here is these changes will bring in revenue to these struggling businesses.
And so many restaurants are now offering deals to hopefully entice customers to place takeout orders. So we've compiled a full list of those, and you can find it on our website at ABC13.com. In Houston, Charlie Edsity, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, I'm TJ Parker. The Navy announced that they are relaxing guidelines for both men and women's hair lengths. This all to help with social distancing, to help stop the spread of coronavirus. Now, we all know these guidelines can be pretty strict. Now, this is only if service members believe they need to relax grooming standards to maintain social distancing. Typically, they require men's hair to be no longer than 4 inches, and it couldn't touch their ears, collars, or go beyond their eyebrows. For women, hair can't fall below the lower edge of the back of their collar. The rule doesn't apply, though, to facial hair shaving, sideburns, or hairstyle. Barbers and beauticians will be required, of course, to wash and sanitize their tools each time after using. Navy Exchange barber and beauty shops will stay open for now, but they are limiting the number of people that come inside their shops. In Southeast Houston, I'm TJ Parker, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, TJ. Law enforcement departments will be patrolling and handling calls a bit differently during this pandemic. Bree Berry got a look at some of the precautions local departments are taking to keep everyone safe. Bree?
Well, one message from local law enforcement is to avoid calling them unless you have a real emergency. And this is just one of the many ways they're hoping to keep citizens safe while also stopping the spread of the coronavirus.
Local law enforcement will still be showing up to work and patrolling the streets even in the wake of COVID-19.
If we're putting any prisoners in the back of the vehicles, obviously before anybody else is introduced to the vehicle, we're deconning the vehicles out, cleaning them, cleaning the seat belts and things like that.
But officers and deputies are taking precautionary measures to keep the public and themselves safe. In addition to the kits with decontaminants and protective gear in patrol cars, HPD, HCSO, and local precincts will make fewer house calls in an abundance of caution when possible.
Our dispatchers may be asking questions of people being sick. Also, if you have a report call, just a report call, you might be able to do that over the phone, because really what you're looking for is to A, report the crime, B, to get a case number that you can turn into your insurance company.
HCSO shared this video online showing extra steps deputies will be taking during traffic stops and arrests when they're forced to break the social distancing standards.
Have you recently been out of the country in the last 14 days?
Precinct 1 Constable Alan Rosen said if any of his deputies feel ill, they're being sent home and tested. He said deputies are also checking on the elderly.
We're constantly keeping in contact with those populations that are vulnerable. So I think now is a time that we as a country, as a community, we really pull together.
Deputies also have the ability to see if a home they're dispatched to contains someone who is either positive or has been tested for COVID-19 with information shared by health authorities. Now, overnight, the Harris County Sheriff's Office shared these photos of deputies you see picking up tons of cleaning supplies. They say they also have thousands of pairs of gloves and masks to keep those officers and deputies safe.
Well, we want to share some inspiration in song on this Thursday morning. First, Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, gathered some of her famous friends to sing John Lennon's iconic song, Imagine. Check it out.
Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, we're all in this together.
It isn't hard to do.
Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people.
Wow. Well, some other celebrities, including Jimmy Fallon and Will Ferrell and Natalie Portman, also joined in. And they actually sound really great. I love these stories of inspiration right now. I really do, Alita.
And I'll tell you what, Samika Knight has a fantastic rendition of Imagine. I'm just letting you know. Samika.
Don't even.
Like, her eyes got all big. All right, weather-wise for today. Small chance of a cooling rain shower. Those rain chances will be building for tomorrow, though. Temperature readings in the mid-80s. Big storm system that has now moved away from Southern California is across the Four Corners region. Ahead of that, it is sending us some much-needed rain across the Lone Star State, mainly central and north Texas. A lot of that rain is getting shoved up toward the Arkansas area, and that's where severe thunderstorms are going to be more likely. For us, there is going to be a slight risk for our northwest counties, but the majority of that rain still stays north and east of the Houston area. So that's why only a 20% chance we'll encounter a rain shower, slightly higher up toward Brenham and College Station. The excessive rainfall risk for today is isolated, and that'll continue at least through this evening. And here you can see Future Track showing us our first round of rain associated with that cold front moving in for tomorrow morning, a little bit drier by the lunchtime hour, and then the return of that wet weather for the evening. So that evening commute could be a soggy one. We'll see some slightly cooler conditions by Saturday, and yes, more rain by the evening. Put it all together, could be picking up anywhere between 1 to 2 inches. Some areas even isolated at the 3-inch mark. Late Saturday into Sunday, another chance for some wet weather with drier, warmer conditions as we get into next week. Elisa.
TxDOT is making some safety changes in light of our public health issues. No public in-person meetings through April 3rd. They're working on getting more virtual participation for you. Travel information centers, the lobbies as you enter the state, those great travel info centers are closed. The restrooms still open for you. The safety rest areas that we like throughout the state do remain open. They're important for travelers who do need to get out. And construction projects do continue. So work zone accidents, severe injuries, deaths numbered in the hundreds last year, primarily because of distraction and speeding through work zones. So I know we don't have a lot of traffic, but please take care as you pass those construction crews.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. Stay with us on ABC13.com as well as our news app. We are continuously updating you on COVID-19 stories, plus those stories to make you smile and some stories of inspiration a day. Have a great day.